everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tanya here, and we're jumping back into Oddsparks. In the last episode we met our sparky little helpers and explored the basics, but today things are getting serious and slightly chaotic. I'm setting up my first production line and finally turning new material into something useful. It's not pretty, it's not efficient, but hey, it kind of works. So let's see if my sparks can handle multitasking or if I'll be running for cover while they're dropping everything on the ground. Grab your tea, settle in, and let's get automated with a little chaos on the side. Alrighty, so we left off having built a logger and a sawmill. Yeah. So let's go back to the village and let's see what else we need to do. Alrighty. He's okay. Headmaster, what about the wood? Is he okay? Don't forget to drink some water. Just like plants, you need hydration too. Okay. Down here we've got who is this over here? Who's this? Oh, the mayor. Oh, those spark thingies. We've found a rather cute. I'm sure lots of people will come far and wide to study them. Although our village is a little underdeveloped, we never had much of a reason to grow, but maybe we can do something so those who can help you study the sparks will come and stay. So you'll need a large amount of material for the project. 80 logs and 40 timber. Alright, let's pin that. It's quite a lot, I know, but you can take as long as you need to. Alrighty. That's fine. There's another. So that's her. Just check the map. Oh, the Divine Researcher. Okay. He looks like he's got something for us. I've been looking through my research and it seems that these sparks are entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. What? You are surprised that this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty. I'll have you know, and I've been thinking, maybe we can recreate these spark machines. The Divine Researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes out several pages full of questions that he's prepared to ask you. The Divine Researcher is very interested in recreating the Stumpy Spark Shrine and creating more sparks. He requires some material to finish his research. 1 spark, 1 Athea shard, 20, and 100 logs. Okay. Accept a pin. You spend what feels like forever answering a litany of questions about the Stumpy Spark Shrine, its dimensions, its connections, how every little thing seems to work. By the end of it, the Divine Researcher seems satisfied. I see, so it uses the same etheric energies as other divine technology, and it certainly fits some older hypothesis, but replicating the actual process, well, nothing to do but try. Let's transfer what we have. Maybe not 7 of those. Okay, we just need 80 more there. Now over here, did we need to do anything here? Unlocks all workstation shrines at range. Okay, let's unlock that. Unlock. Unlocks all work. Etheric distiller shrine. Not sure where that is. We need a wood. A wood. Yeah. Let's unlock that. It's a monument waypoint. Select an active waypoint on the map to fast travel. Okay, we've got to figure out that fast travel. Let's put one of those in there and unlock that. Unlocks the quest overview and the monument overview to help track progression. Okay, it's fine. A rock. Unlock. Unlocks fast travel to all ancient waypoints at range 0. Unlocks build presets to create convenient preset bars of your favorite building and tools. Unlocks the etheric recycler at the village monument. Okay. One more here. And unlock. Unlocks fast travel to all ancient waypoints at range 1. Okay. Oh, and what's this one? Unlock. Unlock the ability to rush a single group of sparks into one direction. Press R. Aim and then R. Okay. So we've got 3 more, but this is a crafty spark. That's a new thing. This is a stumpy spark. This is crafty, stumpy. Waste management. So we need to make wooden panels. Okay, we haven't figured that out yet. Alright, what do we need to do? We need to deliver 80 wood logs and deliver timber. So let's go back. And then we need to deliver 80. Okay. Quite a bit to do, isn't there? So we need timber, we need 40. So that's 10. Need some more sparks soon. Maybe I'll make some extra. Okay, we don't have any extra. Need a way to take the wood to here. Saw bench. The logs to the saw bench. How do we do that? So we need wooden logs 80 and 80. That's 160. 160 logs. 20, 40, 60. 69 logs we have. And then Sean timber is 40. So that's 39. Alrighty, so that's nearly 40. Okay, so that's 40 timber, yep. And then we just need 80 and 81, 60. That's 80, so we need another 3 piles. Let's go cut some wood. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Alrighty. Look, they're so cute. Stumpy. Oh, heaps over here. Let's go back to the other one. There we go. Thoroughly enjoying this game. It's a little bit different. It's not all about just farming, it's about automation, which is good. And you've got these cute little stumpies following you around. But I definitely enjoy this particular 3D art style. I really like that. And I like the whole, not too far away, the crafting aspect of things as well. Really good. So, there's no, oh, we've got heaps. Let's put that there. Alright, we've got 50 timber. I don't think we need any more wood, so let's leave that there. We can put some wood here. Move that over there. Yep. Now, let's go and complete these. The village expansion 1. Let's do that. There we go. Done. Let's talk to the mayor. Complete the mission. The mayor takes inventory of the items she's asked for with disbelief. Amazing. I never imagined that you could get so much so quickly. Thank you so much, my dear. We'll make sure to put this all to good use. Everything is set up, but we just need that last bit of elbow grease to finish the project. Do you think your sparks can help us out there too? How do I pick up my sparks? Merchant. I have a question. Are those sparks of yours good at defending themselves? Or say a trade caravan? We avoid disturbing wild animals, but sometimes they attack, and unfortunately there are the occasional bandits. Maybe they can help, but you should start with something weak. Hunt some field spunnies for me. If you find a lot of them you can find a lot of them in the woodlands. Okay. Got to kill 5 spunnies. Okay, don't confuse them with forest spunnies, alright? If you attack one of those, the whole nest will come after you. Okay. How do I get my... Oh, they got blue leaves. All right, now the is it? I think that was our house. Nothing to see here. Nothing on the map. Actually. Oh, so there's quite a bit. We've only seen just a little bit. Alright. What did... Transfer. Yes. Done. Okay, what did he want? It's quite a lot, I know, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it very quickly, or did you already get everything? I'm done, so there's no way of building this without the ancient base. bases. The piping is vital and I can't quite replicate it, but I've also made it process agnostic. That means you can use it to make other types of sparks. What? I know. There are more shrines out there. I bet you a warm dinner that there's more sparks too. Oh, I always thought that these statues were minor deities, but to think they... Oh, I always thought that these statues were minor deities, but to think that they were these creatures. Oh ho ho. Alright, so we need spark workbench. Stumpy spark. Exciting news. After we spoke last time, I went through some old notes and found something about an unusual shrine. It always confused me because it didn't have a little creature on top. I don't know. I don't think you've found it yet, so I'll mark it on your map. Objective. Complete Machine Range 1. Find the ancient shrine and examine the etheric distiller shrine. Be careful out there, you hear? Don't get too close to the mantis stags. Okay. So tell me about the adventures. What have you been finding out from the monument? You tell the Divine Research about 2 new shrines you mentioned. Machine Range 1 by the village monument and especially the etheric distiller shrine when he interrupts you. An etheric distiller? That sounds incredible. You must try making one. All I need you to do is to let the shrine work for a while. Make sure to feed it a lot. Then you can tell me everything. I wonder how it works. I must be a modified ethera clarification process. Maybe there was something we all missed entirely. Now, what's it say here? A elephant carapace, an organic material. What else? Items, no. Building, spark workbench. Yeah, stumpy spark. Can process these recipe. Village woodland waypoint and a woodland waypoint. Okay. And what's in the build? We've got an assembler. A building to craft sparks out of wood. Must be built on an ancient base. Must be built on an ancient base. Okay. Craft etheric shard 40. So we've actually got to craft them. Okay. Now this one's got something. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy thinking. So you know how your sparks can turn wooden logs into sawn timber? I was thinking maybe we can get them to make something even more refined. Do you want to give me a hand? Oh goodness. Okay, so he wants to build 2 loggers, 2 saw benches, and deliver 80 timber. Okay. And then we can make wooden panels. Alright. Let's expand. Alright. And see how the logger and saw bench work in scale. Alright, let's go back here. He's okay. It works. They walk on the path. They even pick up from the drop-off items. They even pick up from the drop-off items in the buildings that they pass. They only walk on the right side of the path for some reason. Here, let me show you. And how to make the dirt path. Okay, so we got given a dirt path. Build presets, edit tool, recycling item, character, on these, dirt path, spark bench. Alrighty. Oh, what does he want? Try it out. Build a logger, connect the logger to a Stumpy Spark shrine, throw Stumpy Spark on path, transport log, craft Stumpy Spark. Tell me how it went. Okay, so we've got quite a few things to do over here. Let's see how we go. I don't even think I've seen the whole town. Alright, so we've got the first one is we have to kill 5 field spunnies. Okay, this is a field spunny. Yep, that's one. Yep. Let me go back quickly. And... oh. And what do they need? Wood. Right. Let's just grab the wood. Nice. And what's over here? Alright, done. Alrighty, let's go back and find some more field spunnies. There we go. Make some more. So what does that make? That makes 3. Here's another one. Done. Done. Done, done, done. Here's another one. Nice. Pick that up. What's in here? We'll take that. Yeah. What else? So over here, we'll just zoom out. Just opening up a little bit more of the map up the top there. Oh. Alrighty. So find the ancient shrine and examine the etheric distiller shrine. Okay. The ancient waypoint stands in front of you. It glows lightly under your feet, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift and create a world. Waypoint inactive, connection not found. To reconnect, unlock function waypoint range 2. Okay. So we need to go back to the monument to do that one, I think. What's this over here? Yeah, beautiful. Anything over here? So what's up here? Oh, what's this? Is this the shrine? Carry Spark Shrine. Currently unknown remnant. How do we get there? The ancient ruins glow lightly under the torch, and the carvings of the stone begin to shift. Test start attempt to create 1. Carry spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock function machine range 2. Okay, so we'll need to go back to the monument for that. So it's now on the map here. Too far. So, did we get that? collect the sparks. There we go. Find the ancient shrine. Let me check the map. Ancient shrine. This one? No. No. Ancient shrine. Waypoint. Waypoint. Mine shaft. Find the ancient shrine. Examine the... So it's this one. Okay, so let's go back to the start. So that's the start. Let me check my map again, because I think it could be over here. Etheric Distiller Shrine. I just see something. So we've got to go away over here. This way. Oh. This one here. Somewhere here. So this is it here? Yes. You touch the shrine and it slowly whirls into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and checking that everything seems still works. There is a hiss of steam as the machine finishes a process. It seems to have refined an etheric palette into etheric shards. The shrine states that it is now fully functioning and ready to be put to use. Okay. Craft. So one of these makes 6 of these. Okay. Finding an unusual shrine. Okay. Craft 40. 9 5s are 40. So we need 9 of these to create 40 of these. Alright. Leave that for now. Build logger. Build. So we need a logger and a saw bench. Oh, what's over here? Oh. Bunny barrow. Aha. These are different. Forest bunny. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Oop. Let's go back. What's that? Contains multiple items. I'll have that. Alright, beautiful. What's in here? Shards. Got heaps of these. Alrighty. Oh. Collect those two. Now, how many did we make? 36. Craft 40, so we've got another 4 more of that, and then we need to build a logger and a saw bench. Okay, so that's done. I don't think we need any more of those. One of those. There you go. Alright, complete quest with the merchant. Alrighty. Now, what's this? Is this the way back? Kill 150 spunnies. Alright, this is home. Or the beginning, I should say. Oh. Let's just clear the area. Alrighty. And this here, we need to build a logger. So I'm just having a look because I don't know how to get rid of the bigger trees just yet. So maybe B for build, and that's the saw bench, spark bench, and the logger. So I don't like how that stone is there. This one could work. Actually, can we rotate? Yeah, this one could work. Nice. So that there's done, and we need to build a second saw bench. So maybe what we do is, let's put 2 sparks here. Where are they? Did I? Oops. No, let's open that. Let's put 2 sparks here. And then the saw bench, B to build. Saw bench. Now this one needs 2 of them, and we need a path. That's it. And then perfect. Look at that. Now that is a production line. Basic logistics. Sparks are not smart. Sparks do not know where items are supposed to go or what not to pick up. They will walk on the right side of the path and try to interact with a building they pass. You'll need to manage the rest yourself. Your right hand interact. A spark will only interact with a building if it is on the spark's right hand side. Okay, connecting buildings and path. Note the input and output tile. Input and output tile. Spark will only interact with a building on the input and output tile. Okay, that's good to know. Perfect. Alright, we can let that go for a little bit, but we need 8 timber, and then down here, craft 10 stumpy spark, and okay, so that one's all done. We just need to craft 10 stumpy spark. Alright, so let's go back here and we'll craft that. Was that over here? Yes. B for build. Can we move? Because that's the output. Build. Hold shift. No. Let me go into build mode. Harvester. Spark workbench. Is that it? A building to craft sparks out of wood must be built on an ancient base. Okay. So this one, let's do a path from here done. Oh. Ah, we crafted 10 stumpies. Where did I put my other one? Was it over here? Yeah, here. How are they going? Let's see. Yeah. Good, good, good. Alrighty. That's all up and running. And let's go back into the town now that we've completed a few of the missions. Let me grab my other stumpies that I made. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. And nice. They'll be ready when I get back. Alrighty. So we've got 10. Good. Do we have 80 timber? Let's check that. Tab 20, 40. We've only got 40 timber. Alright, put that in there. And let me grab the timber from the other side. Is it the other side? Down here. Let's grab the timber from here. Yep. 20, 40, 60. Just collect all the resources. Let me go back and get the other planks of wood, the timber. How many do we have now? So we've got 20, 40, 60, and we need another 6. Alright, I think they'll have it at the other one. Here. 11. Perfect. Let's grab that. grab some sparks. Alright, we are done. Deliver. Let's go back to all the jobs. So, first things first. Who is first on our list? This one? Complete. She nods as you explain to her what happened when you created the production line, and her lips relax into a soft and satisfied smile. Nice. Here, I've made some storage buildings for you and the sparks. Nice. So we've got a barrel and a shed. That completes our first production line. Beautiful. Lovely. So, what is over here? Nothing? Have you talked to the merchant? Some folks don't tend to come to our small neck of the woods, but they even decided to stay when they heard of the sparks. Oh, in case you haven't, you should call back your sparks from the construction site. Anyway, I already have some plans for my next project. Do you want to help? Sure. Alright, thank you so much, dearie. Be careful out there. Alright, how do we call back our sparks? Complete. They did how much damage in one hit? Oh, that's much better than I expected. They look so cute. I thought they wouldn't be able to do much. Here, a little something for your time. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Okay. Let's just skip the forest spunnies. Do you think your sparks can hunt a bee elephant? I've heard that there's only the docile type in the woodlands near the village, so they shouldn't be too dangerous. Okay. Reward. Accept a pin. You should take as many sparks as you can with you. I'm pretty sure the bee elephant will need more than just a few hits, and I've seen the trunk break bones. Okay. Don't get yourself hurt, alright? Alrighty. Now, how do I pick up my sparks? I don't know how to pick up my sparks, but what I need to do is drop some of the things that I have. Active spark upgrade. Alright, we need to get that. We need that and that. Alright, we've still got a few things to do. But I think we should build a storage unit. Oh. Okay. We can go up here. Okay. What else is up here? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you could come up here. Look at that. Oh. I don't think we can... What's that down there? Can we go down? How do we go down now? Can we... Oops. Like that? Okay. We can go down like that. Alright, cool. What are we doing? Let's build a storage. Let's build a storage here. Build storage shed, a large building for you to store items. Let's build a shed. Alright, cool. I'm not sure what we're doing with that. Alright, maybe I'll grab 40 of those out and I'll put it here. There we go. Alright, now let's go back here because we have to come back and kill one bee elephant. Village expansion. Okay, we need to do that one too, but we need these wooden panels. Build to... Alright, we need to go to the wood crafter over here. Oh, what's his problem? These sparks are silly. They keep walking the long way. They need instructions. Alright, deliver... Alright, we can do that. Not now though. She grins eagerly waiting for you to bring the material. Alright, that's fine. Let's deliver what we need. We need 2 more of those. Hold on. We need more timber. More timber. Alrighty. That's all the timber we need. And then the next one is 60 planks. Okay. Can we build it to go into a shed? Oh, there's no input. Okay. There's no input. Alright. So that needs to keep going for a bit, but it needs like a storage bin. Let me put 20 in here. Yeah. Let me take 10 out. Alright, one thing at a time. Let us quickly drop this off at the woodsman. Yep. And then complete. You describe your findings as the woodsman appraises the sawn timber. He nods slowly. his mind connecting dots to the finer details of the spark size mechanism. Oh, yes, of course. This makes it a lot easier. You can just create multiple settings for everything. Think of it like a recipe. If you need to create a new setting in the sawmill, all you need to do is an advancement. You've unlocked a new recipe for existing workstation. Change a workstation recipe by opening the recipe selector. Okay, cool. Gotcha. And we need 80 of those panels. Alright. This one, let's take 10 of those. Okay. 60. Alright, 60. And then here, alright, wood panel. So what we need to do with the other one is create this line coming from the logger. Unless unless we create another one. Okay, so this one will have an output and then it needs to go to another workbench. Alright, let's see if we can connect it. B. Build. Output there. And then B. Not a logger, not a workbench. And then this needs to go into the input. Right. And then what happens at this one? There we go. Look at that. Nice. This is my first process being automated. What a sight to behold. Alright, so maybe, how do I disperse them again? P. That only needs 5, I think. And that only needs 5. Yep. Alright. I think they only need 3. Let's just chop that one up. And this one over here, 10 planks. So we need 40 timber and 40 logs, and then 160 timber. So that's 200 in total, and 80 panels. Gosh, that's a lot. I wonder if we can... I wonder if we can automate the timber, because I need that one. Timber and logs. Grab some logs. Timber, we need some timber. Alright, so 40, 40. I think we have that. 40 and 40, yeah. And then 80 wooden panels. So we've only got, we don't have 80 wooden panels. We've got, alright. So still a bit to go. Let's see, let's see if I can kill a bee elephant for that mission. Make sure I've got room. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go off and do that. Oh, this is a nice area. Haven't seen this one. We don't really need that at the moment. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Oh. Oh, done it. Look at that. Nice. What do we get? Etheric clump. We needed that for something. Alright, so we need to go back to the Divine Researcher and the Merchant, and we can probably do this one too, Spark Logistics. Okay. So let's go back and do those things in the town. Alrighty. Are we almost there? I'll just zoom out. Hopefully we can... Is it here? Yeah. Alright, heaps of timber. Let me drop some stuff off in our shed over here. Alright, so we've got... I can combine those. Let's put that there. Let me put that there. I think I'm going to need 20, 40, 60, 80. How many logs do I need? 40. And oh, that was it, 40. Alrighty. So I don't need that. I need the this one. let's see how they're going over here, and hopefully we've done these. So this one would be full, yeah. And this one, yeah, that's fine. Let's put that one in there. Did I throw that one out? Yes, I did. Let's put that one in there. $20, $40, $60, $80. And how many wooden panels? 80. Timber 160. All right, let's go back and let's go to the define. What's in here? I can still keep going. Let's go to the divine researcher and the merchant, and then let's see what else we need to do in town. What did he want? Let's just double check. You wrote it down in the quest log. Okay, let's have a quick look. Quest log. Is that the quest? New quests available in village. Alright, main quest. Did that. Spark combat. First production. Yeah. No reward. Spark logistics. Oh, here. He wants 40 and 40. Okay, let's give him 40 and 40. Transfer. That's complete. She nods in approval and hands you several detailed blueprints ready to be used. Her lips curl into a satisfied and proud smile. Nice. They're very good at following instructions. Too good. With the crossing and the split, they sometimes block each other. Maybe they just need more instructions. Signpost. Crate. Oh, here we go. Crate and a crossing and a splitter. Okay. I have some ideas. Build, sign, and transport material. Alright, we can do that. Now, I think we need to go to... We can take what we have for now. It's not enough. But... Where is the... No. Where is the divine researcher? Over here. Craft, yes, complete. The divine researcher writes down what you're describing as you've let the distiller run. Suddenly, an almost magical laugh erupts from him. Haha, it's so simple. A practical defies explanation. You won't even need these ancient bases. We can place these distillers anywhere. Try it out. Something this important requires peer review. Okay. Anyway, I interrupted you last time. Tell me that other shrine. Tell me about the other shrine. Oh, didn't I tell you that there were other sparks? I'm so smart. I think you technically owe me a warm dinner, but I'll let you off for now. Deliver crafty spark. Oh, in a spark workbench. You talked to the divine researcher about the crafty spark shrine mentioned in the text of the Machine Range 1 upgrade, and his eyes lit up at the idea of new sparks. He wants to study the crafty spark and create a recipe for the spark workbench. He'll need a sample and some material to research the new recipe. So, I've been thinking about reproducing the waypoint, but I don't want to test it on humans just yet. But how about we start with items that no longer needed? I'm thinking of making a device to send items to the recycler. Seems like a good way to test my hypothesis. Okay. Alrighty. Deliver 60 Stumpy. Jeez. Alright. And 40 wooden panels. Alright, so that's 27. And, alright, so we've got quite a bit to do. The merchant. Let's go back to the merchant. The merchant. Where are you, merchant? You are down there. Alrighty, here we are. Okay, complete. The merchant stares at you in disbelief as you recount the efforts to take down the elephant. Their eyes flicker left and right as they try to mentally connect things, and finally they look at you. I need to talk to the mayor about this. I don't think you or anyone else in the village understands what this means or how outsiders could interpret this. You've made something that can manufacture an army. The saving grace is that they're not practically capable, but particularly capable, but in the wrong hands, they're already capable enough. I'll have to take care of this. You can go. I have a lot of letters to write. Okay. Beautiful. Now, what's this? Managing a workstation. Yes. Spark items, wood panel. Yeah, got that. Buildings. It just costs that and that, and it makes that. Yeah, spark bench. Cost 20 of those and that. A building to craft sparks out of wood must be built on an ancient base. Alright. I haven't really explored the town very much, but oh, can we not? Alrighty. Unlocks an additional slot in the active spark bar. Waste management. Okay, let's go back. Who was it? Was it the mayor? Yeah, give us that. And let me... Oh, where'd I put it? maybe put that in there and unlock that. Waste management unlocks trash for the player's personal inventory. You've unlocked a trash slot for your inventory. Use it to permanently throw away unneeded items. Okay. And then we've just got this one. Alrighty. Still quite a bit to do, so we might just leave it there. Phew, that was a wild one. My first factory is up and running, sort of. The Sparks did their best, and I'm honestly impressed we survived our first bit of combat too. Next episode, we're taking things further. More automation, better organisation, hopefully, and maybe expanding into new areas. If you're enjoying the cozy chaos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a message below. What should I automate next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 3.